As a cop, I lost my callers to legal loopholes, but I believed in the system. As a DA, I lost my cases to crooked lawyers, but I believed in the system. As a judge, my hands were bound by the letter of the law, but I believed in the system. Until it took my life away. And then I stopped believing in the system and started believing in justice.
Over there.
Okay, Gibbsy, I'm in. Give me 2 minutes.
You crack that door before the alarms are down and bells will ring all over the city.
What's he doing? Can't you just use your security card?
Yeah, I'm afraid they took that with my pension. Yeah, they're gonna regret that mistake, I'll tell you.
If you get us busted, the retirement plan is the last thing you'll ever worry about.
He's a little jumpy. We can't afford another bust. Wasn't for that wimpy judge we had the last time, we'd still be doing hard time now.
Heard about that. You're a couple of lucky duckies.
Luck don't even cover it.
All right, motion system disabled.
Infrared disabled.
Perimeter disabled.
Search the system. All clear.
The giant's asleep. Go for the goose.
Okay. Open sesame. Oh, what the hell? I thought you said you could get us inside, old man.
This handle's always been a little sticky. Gracious.
Go, go, go. Come on.
Hey, watch your hands, buddy.
Oh, sweet home.
This is a Grossman Model Z70. You can't pry it, you can't burn it, you definitely can't blow it.
Of course not. Mr. Freehill never scrimps on security. Just people. It's a computer-controlled time lock. It's foolproof.
Last job we did, I had to take a guy out. A couple, as a matter of fact, so killing one more ain't gonna give me nightmares. Now, you said you could open it.
It may be foolproof, but I'm no fool. I learned a few things in 29 years, right, Sammy?
Right. I got it.
Well, it'll be a cold day in Chatsworth before Mr. Freehill cheats another employee.
What's the problem?
Sometimes you have to jiggle the handle a little bit.
Go. Got it.
as we hit the road.
Go!
Clock. 6 minutes.
But you boys can stay all night if you like.
What? What? Still just one of the guys, right?
The Night Watchman again? The news media's gonna have a field day with this.
No way. Nobody knows who the Night Watchmen are. Hey, partner. This is all of us, remember?
Down here.
I think we got company.
Go ahead, go. Right, steady, steady.
Hold it. You're under arrest.
You said it?
Yeah. Tell it to the judge.
I think this is your stop.
Boy, oh boy, are you guys in trouble. Last time we visited, I had to dismiss all the charges against you. This time, you've been convicted of all 3 old counts based on new evidence, and 1 new count for good measure. Do you have anything to say before I pass sentence?
Well, we were framed, Judge.
Right. It was entrapment. Some kind of undercover sting thing.
You'd be surprised how often I hear that.
So?
So you're hereby sentenced to 20 years for each of the 4 counts. To be served consecutively.
80 years. You can't do that kind of time.
Well then, do as much as you can. Mr. Horton, are you ready to proceed to the next case?
Yes, Your Honor.
So take the floor, man. It's your dance.
The People versus Franklin Rudge.
Disgruntled ex-employees. They walk into post offices and gun down their co-workers. They shoot doctors in emergency rooms. They show up at university libraries with assault rifles and a grunt. Well, in this case, Franklin Rudge, recently terminated from Comtech's security division, entered Comtech's building with a submachine gun. The night guard greeted him with a familiar smile. Mr. Rudge answered the greeting with a spray of gunfire. His second victim was Marita Gonzalez of the custodial staff. Mr. Rudge killed her as she begged for mercy. He continued on to the office of Donna Riley, Director of Development. Firing exactly 27 rounds of subsonic 9mm hollow point ammunition, Franklin Rudge gunned her down. Now, you'd think that the former head of security at Comtech would have made some attempt to evade his own state-of-the-art surveillance system. But consumed by rage, after losing his job, he slipped up, left behind an undeniable record of the evil he dealt.
That is not me. That is not me. They put me in that tape.
Sit down, Mr. Rudge. We'll continue without you.
All right? That's not me!
Franklin Rudge was there, frozen in amber, captured by video security cameras. No court could do anything other than try Franklin Rudge on 3 counts of murder. No jury could do anything other than convict.
Mr. Nash.
Your Honor, this tape is not admissible in any court, not in this country. It has clearly been manipulated, edited to cast my client in a negative light.
It has been edited for continuity only. The entire content of the original tapes will be submitted as evidence.
To the best of my knowledge, those tapes do not exist, or else they are not available unless the district attorney is withholding information.
Mr. Horton.
It's a technical problem, Your Honor. We're working on it. Comtech provided this tape.
Regardless, clear precedent has been set here. Edited tape or any tape subject to manipulation of any kind is not admissible unless there is corroborating testimony.
No, but Mr. Horton, you do have witnesses, don't you?
All the witnesses to this crime are dead, Your Honor.
I suppose the weapon was killed, too.
No weapon has been introduced, Your Honor, because the district attorney has no weapon. None has been found. My client has quite simply been framed.
Well, I'll tell you. Not only is disgruntled the disease of the 90s, but advocating personal responsibility and blaming others appears to be the defense of the 90s. I didn't stroll into Comtech with a machine gun and kill 3 people. They made it look like I did.
Hey! Get this man off of me! Counselor, control your client!
Save it, Mr. Horton. This isn't a trial. Strike 2, Mr. Rudge.
All right.
But it is a trial, Your Honor. Our system of justice is on trial. Our conviction to see justice done.
This tape of dubious origin is the district attorney's only evidence. Without it, there are no grounds for prosecution. And this tape is inadmissible.
Mr. Horton, approach the bench.
Now, don't tell me you're going to let this butcher back on the street. Can't you bend the rules just this once?
Mr. Horton, if I were to try this case and by some miracle you got a conviction, it would be overturned on appeal all the way up the line. You know that. Look, Nick, I'm not going to spend millions of taxpayers' dollars only to hear you tell me you didn't have sufficient evidence to begin with.
My God, Nick. Don't do this, man.
You're whining. Sit down. You don't give me any choice. In light of the material presented, I find insufficient grounds for this to proceed to trial. This case is regrettably dismissed. Mr. Rudge! Justice may be blind. I can see in the dark.
Business as usual?
Another day, another docket.
You know, there's no reason you should carry the blame for this. Horton's people screwed up. A first-year law student would know that.
I'm still responsible for what goes on in my courtroom.
Damn right you are. You can't come in here.
Who are you?
Catherine Riley. Kate to my friends, though you're not likely to become one.
Then I warn you, Ms. Riley, the power to levy contempt extends to my chambers.
Then levy away. I have nothing but contempt for you and your court.
I'll get security.
I have security. Right here. More than my sister had. Her name was Donna. Of course, you don't remember that. Do you know how many bullets they took out of her body? How young she was? Next time you think about what you did for Rudge, I want you to remember her face.
Use this before you use that, or you're gonna look like hell on television. I assume you have a permit for that rig. FBI. Very unprofessional, Agent Riley.
Screw professional. This isn't bureau business. I know about you, Judge Marshall. Your wife and your little girl were murdered because you wouldn't back down to gangsters. Now you make a career out of defending the rights of the accused.
Nasty habit I picked up from the Constitution.
You know what happens when you throw back the little fish, Judge? They turn into sharks. You saw Rudge kill 3 innocent people, including my sister, and you let him walk. What more do you need to put a murderer away?
Evidence helps.
Yeah. Better to let 100 guilty men go free than convict 1 innocent man, right? Why not just call it 101?
Justice will find Rudge. It always does. Just not today. Not in my courtroom.
Sometimes justice needs a little push, doesn't it, Judge? Maybe Rudge will come rolling back here like a bad penny, like a lot of your cases.
Maybe. I call that recidivism.
I call it intervention. Somebody giving justice a helping hand.
I don't speculate.
You don't have to. You don't do something about Rudge. I will. Good coffee, thanks.
Sorry, man, you have to come with us.
Right. Sam, I want you to get me the complete file on Franklin Rudge.
Funny how much she reminds me of you.
There's one big difference. She's not going to give Franklin Rudge a second chance.
Some grown-up advice about...
You're a lawyer, right? Well, you should know a summons when you see it. Consider yourself served. This is outrageous. No. Failure to pay your child support. That's outrageous.
Child support? Who are you?
Kelly Cochran, private investigator. If you want to hear more, you can give me a call.
Well, what have you got?
Roger, I can explain. Oh, let Princess Di here explain 3 beautiful daughters living in a trailer back home with their first husband. That is quite enough. Not even. Earl, the mechanic, he put her through law school. She split town after she passed the bar. He got the kids, he got the child support, and she doesn't pay. What do they call that? Oh, deadbeat?
I didn't know you'd been married.
Roger, a couple of times. Earl was her high school sweetheart.
I thought you went to school at the Chambre de Boulanger.
Well, that's French for Bakersfield. Class of 69.
69? I thought you were 32.
Right, she's not bad for 43. I have some pictures of her in Acapulco in half a bikini. Though I thought it was customary to at least wear the bottom half. Ah, Are you quite finished? Yeah. 71. Well, I hope it wears as well as it ages. How dare you? Oh, I'm going to take you to court.
And they want art, right? Effects! Yo!
Yeah, okay.
All set up. All I gotta do is push this button. Who hired this kid? I can't stand this kid. Friend, pal, buddy, homie. You're killing me on this budget, okay? I can't double the car, all right? All I can afford is a puff of smoke, okay? Puff of smoke? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do it. I can make it blow rings if you want to, but why don't we just do what's in the script?
Why don't we just do what I ask you to do, okay? You're the hired help around here. A puff of smoke. Hired help. You. Director? Cretins. They give me cretins.
Puff of smoke, huh?
All right, people. Let's take places. And roll it.
Exerciser 10, 14 Denver, take 1.
Action. Effects.
Whoops. Sorry. Bada bing.
Where the hell's that effects guy? Cut it! Cut it!
I'm just the hired help, remember? Homie?
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, you'll never blow smoke in this town again, buddy. Hey, you.
Hey, watch it! Cut me off. You lost again, man. Put your money on the table. You
Luna, I think you're going to have to cut those gentlemen off.
Nah, they're just playing reindeer games. Bucks on Friday without a date.
Let go of me. I'll punch you out. Hey, you don't scare me with that shit, man. Come on, let me have some. Hey.
God, I love my work.
Come on, I'll beat your brains.
Hey, no fighting in here.
Let go of me, man. I got it.
Outside. No fighting outside. It's bad for business.
Get lost, old man.
Leave a nice tip. And your car keys. Already called your cab. I'll send you the keys. Out.
Bad loser. Get out of here.
What's he doing?
Hey, that's 12-year-old scotch. I told you, house whiskey for the squirt.
You got a phone call, boss.
I mean, I've seen Cole before, but this man is ice.
I don't get it. I mean, you had the tape. You saw Rutch do it. You let him off?
Not yet. Wait a second. A pretty face walks into your office.
Kate Riley, she's a federal agent.
A pretty fed, whatever. You're all set to go after a stone-cold killer just because she tells you this sad story. I see what's eating you. You never got to tell her your story.
Careful, Moon. We all have a story.
Or we wouldn't be here.
Look, I know you're not looking for volunteers, but I just want to know that it's for the right reason.
This is what we do. The system had a shot at Rudge. Now it's our turn.
Okay. So, where do we start, boss? Does he have a record?
Yeah, but military, not criminal. Airborne Special Forces. No record on file, 4 years and an honorable discharge. This is a guy who's been trained to kill, and obviously he's still good at it.
Yeah, couldn't hack it in the private sector, so he fell back on what he knew best.
Well, I'd like to see something in a .42 long, pinstripe, made with bulletproof Kevlar.
Preferably something with a helmet.
Disgruntled employee who takes it out on the company. That's a one-time thing. I don't think we want to turn the guy into a repeat offender.
Well, why don't we just let his own people deal with him? We've done that before.
We don't know who his associates are. Loner like Rudge may not have any.
Well, there's a third option. Confession.
Well, I think I see where you're going, but I don't know if we can control him, Nick. This guy's got a screw loose.
Oh, no, we have to find his soft spot.
Oh, great. I get all the fun jobs. You know what? You guys need to wake up. It is the 90s. The rules have changed.
But the game is still the same.
She swims like a fish. Better than a fish. What are they saying? Work is for people who don't fish. Something like that. Oh, I got a bite. And what's your name, honey?
Just call me Catcher today.
I'm not going to catch anything else, am I? Huh? Ask me if I can. Go ahead. Come on out. Let me do that for you, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You are.
Ely. We have to talk.
You're scaring away all the fish, Ace.
Rudge walked.
Why is that a problem? Why is that my problem?
He knows too much.
What? What does he know? Huh? We'll never see that mug again.
Listen, he can make things difficult for us.
You. You make my life difficult. Now, you were supposed to take care of this thing, huh? What you're saying here is that you didn't.
The judge kicked him loose.
Yeah? Well, that's the system for you, Ace. I mean, if it worked like a clock, I would have never seen the sun again. And you and me would have never become such good friends. What do you want? Huh? What? My permission? A letter from your mother? Fix the problem.
Kill Rudge?
You need an interpreter, too? Whatever it takes, Mr. FBI man. You still look like a Fed. You walk like a Fed. You even smell like a Fed. Or you guys get the same aftershave from mail order, or what? At least, get rid of the shoes. You're scuffing up my deck. And Rudge will hear you squeaking a mile away. Up, up. Girls! Girls!
Oh, okay.
Does that all the time.
They have a hospitality.
I think it's been a generation.
Yes. Hey.
What do you have behind it?
I'll have one of those.
frontenaise.
At least give a girl a chance, huh?
No offense,
None taken.
but I'm not looking for company tonight. You don't want to be seen with me.
Why? Are you a dangerous man? Let me tell you, it's the safe ones I have to worry about. They're all wearing rings.
Lady,
I'm glad you think so. Name's Anne-Marie Leland. Or Leylon, as my mama was fond of saying. You can call me Annie.
Frank.
Try to be myself. Cuts through a lot of square dancing. It's nice to meet you, Frank.
Listen, there's a lot of people trying to ruin my life, or maybe even kill me, I don't know. But every time I look up, I see another face popping out of a doorway or jumping back into a shadow, and I'm not sure that you're not a part of it. So, bye-bye.
Part of what?
You were not safe with me, and I am definitely not safe with you. I mean, if they see you hanging around with me... Damn it, they already have. Come on.
Who were they?
Come on. She's in trouble.
Moon, something's wrong. Move it.
Frank, are you sure you're not just running from ghosts?
I don't know, maybe I got more ghosts than most people.
Moon, be careful. What? Moon, look out! What? Whoa, great.
Do you have a car? Good. Get in it and get out of here now.
Your heart's beating fast.
Not at all.
Come on.
What, I can't take your car?
No, it's a rental. I got damage waiver. Just go. Just don't forget where you got it. Rudge. Right on time. Nice cover. Really, very nice. Is that your FBI friend?
Yeah.
Huh? She's a real peach, Nick.
I didn't.
You're not as good as you think you are, lady. You could get people killed, and not just Franklin Rudge.
I didn't try to kill him. It was somebody else.
Who?
I don't know.
What were you doing there?
You know, I was going to ask you the same thing. Judge. Nick. How did you know?
I live alone, remember? Next time, don't use the bathroom.
We're on the same side.
Yeah? Whose side are you on?
Look, I'm sorry about your loft.
Sorry doesn't cut it, Agent Riley. Didn't they teach you about warrants in the academy? Next time you need one, ask me. I'll just give you one.
I had to know if you had anything on Rudge that I didn't. Do you?
Quid pro quo. That means you show me yours and I'll show you mine.
Any casino in the world will give you chips for this. Any bank will give you change. But it isn't real.
Chasing a murderer or a counterfeiter?
My sister sent me that because she was scared. I told her not to worry. The law would take care of it. I told her wrong, didn't I? Now she's dead.
Along with two other people.
Only because they were there. My sister was the target because she knew.
3 murders to cover one. Not very elegant.
But effective. What happened at Comtech is bigger than anyone thinks. If we go strictly by the book, this whole thing will slip right through our fingers.
You go by your book, I'll go by mine. You better cover up, you're gonna catch cold.
Nick.
Moon, you ever see one of these?
Oh, 100. Not enough of them. All donations cheerfully accepted. This is real, isn't it? Nick, whatever we're going to do, we better do it fast. More of these would be worth killing for. Again.
We gotta press Rudge, and we gotta press him hard.
Hey, Nick, you should see this first.
I've already seen it.
Not like this, you haven't.
Come on. Now, Comtech is fully wired for video. Full fiber optic feed. There's not a blind spot in the whole damn building.
We're talking seriously paranoid here.
Now, the images from every camera are gathered for storage in a central computer.
Horton couldn't get the complete tapes because Comtech doesn't keep any.
Right, it's all RAMs and ROMs and all that digital stuff.
Comtech, or somebody at Comtech, sent the DA a tape. But only what they wanted seen. Only what they wanted downloaded from their security data bank.
Check this out. It's my motion picture debut. Check this out.
I got a little carried away.
How'd you do that?
No, it's easy. I just pulled Rudge's image out of the Matrix, digitized Gibbsy's mug, morphed it onto a tape in place of Rudge. It was simple.
I mean, are you saying Rudge was never there?
I'm saying he wasn't there, necessarily.
Then it's possible the murderer put Rudge on the tape in his place. Framed him.
Yeah, sure. It's a long shot, but it's possible. But not with a hobby box like this. That's something they'd have to plan ahead. And they'd need processing power, lots of it. A supercomputer, maybe.
Let me guess. Comtech has a supercomputer.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get Comtech's original security tapes or files or whatever they are?
Oh, Nick, I don't know. Security at Comtech is tighter than Gibbs at Christmas.
Rudge was the head of security. He should be able to get in.
Well, just get the boy on the phone. I'll ask him.
We'll make him want to talk. We're going to save his life.
Yeah, from your FBI friend.
Wasn't her. Gut instinct. Somebody's way ahead of us. They've already tried to kill him once.
So the next time somebody tries to kill him, it'll be us.
You probably saved my life. I figure I owe you the whole story. I wasn't myself the other night when we met.
I know what you mean.
You saw through it, but you did. Middle of all this insanity, I met somebody I can trust. I meet you. I want to tell you the whole story. I got to tell somebody. I don't know why I expect you to believe me. Nobody else does. This is the only safe way that we can meet. I have to keep moving. I can't go home. Can't go to a hotel. See, I run this through my head 1,000 times. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. See, I'm being set up. I don't know why. God knows, I probably deserve to be put away. I've done my share of killing, but...
I saw you on TV.
No. See, you don't understand. I'm talking about debt. See, I owe the freight for a lot of bodies in a war. They don't like to have you think about them as people, but see, that's what they are. Were. That was my job, killing. You don't forget how to do it. But the other night at Contact, no. No. See, I don't know for those people.
You need to tell somebody else.
Who am I going to tell? I mean, they framed me for a murder because I fit some kind of a profile? See, I don't fit. No. They said that I killed 2 women.
Did you?
What do you think? Do you think I'm capable of killing 2 innocent women?
Gibbs, Moon, are you ready? They're coming your way.
Roger that. Ready is Freddy.
Gibbs, just scare him. Remember, Kelly's in the car.
Yeah. When's the last time Blank's ever hurt anybody? What about us? You might shoot back. You ever think about that?
Gibbs, I don't want anyone hurt. Make it look good. A couple of spark hits on the car. I want Rudge to believe he's gonna die.
And then we're gonna save his life.
Right, Rudge is fresh out of Friends. He'll want some before this is over.
Frank, listen to me carefully. There might still be time.
What?
The part about not being who you really are when it counts. You were right. Nick, I'm calling it off. Repeat, it's a no-go. The show's over. I'm telling him everything. Repeat, I'm calling it off.
Gibbs, are you reading that? Gibbs, are you reading that? There's something wrong. It's Kelly's call. Hold it up. Repeat, it's a no-go.
Understand what I'm saying? Nobody is trying to kill you. Not here. So just stop, okay?
Well, I don't know what to believe anymore. You know what? I can't afford to believe anyone.
Oh, what's trying to kill me?
No!
safe around here, man!
Then cover me! Kelly, hang on! I'm coming! Just hang on!
Hey, come back! Don't go down there! It's too dangerous! Gun.